we'll introduce collaborative live streaming, which, you guessed it, allows creators to go live together and create even more interactive streams for their audiences. That is huge, but I wonder how it works. So if we look at the collaborative live streaming, can we zoom in on this picture? Oh yeah, make it nice and big. So here is a collaborative live stream. You have two people here live streaming at the same time. My question is, how is this working? Is this working via two different feeds being married together, or is this all one video? And if this is all one video, how is policy enforced? That's the biggest question I have, because Twitch has this ongoing problem. Twitch has this ongoing problem where they take a step too far, so to speak, and they punish the streamer for something they may not be able to control, like the behavior of someone else in their chat or something like that, or someone else on stream. There even was a situation involving a podcast, which is basically a Discord call, not unlike this collaborative live stream demo, just with more videos, more windows, I should say, where somebody did something TOS and they were the only ones that got banned because Twitch actually did their due diligence instead of banning the streamer who technically was broadcasting the inappropriate content by having that person on their stream. So it's kind of iffy, wishy-washy, shaky type stuff here. Considering YouTube in its earlier years with YouTube streaming actually had people... Pokey? Oh, this is some kind of Among Us thing. That's this chat over here. What? What, they just put two pictures on top of some Among Us live stream? Sus. I'm looking at all this here. Saikuno sounds so sus, lol. Was this photoshopped as kind of like a proof of concept? This is Among Us stuff over here. Look at it. Saikuno, hype lol, I sus pokey, I'm sus of spoopy. Bye, I'm die, yay. Saikuno sounds so sus. This is Among Us here. And yet this is called Chatting on the Go with Kristen Vandiyar. 7,000 watching. This is an Among Us stream that's been... this has to have been photoshopped. There's no way. The chat does not at all make sense. Hey, Dan, what's going on? So... doesn't make any sense at all, but this is basically what they had in mind for collab streams. So then there's the other question of, if the person on this side or this side does something DMCA and they get DMCA'd, do they take the whole stream down and they both get strikes? Or does this side of the screen black out and this side of the screen black out and the other person will just delete their side of the stream later? So a lot of this, I think, is problems with it's just the logistics of it all. How is it going to work out, especially YouTube as a long-term platform where streams are watched after the fact as extra long YouTube videos? And of course, you have stuff like what I do with stuff from streams and stuff, which we're up to 2 of those tonight. So I got to make sure I go in while it's processing and try and split that off before I call it a night here. But this is the big feature that they're bragging about, is collab streaming. So I got to wonder, my question is, how does it work? Because getting back to this again, if this is marry-up technology, like what Amazon does with Amazon Prime watch parties on Twitch, these two video feeds are separate systemically. You could theoretically set something up. Let's get this, stop looking at these pictures here. You theoretically could set something up to where you are on one side you are part of the stream or somewhere, and there's, you're basically a React format. You could actually do a watch party with a YouTube free with ads movie. So imagine if it worked through marry-up technology like that, and you could position your camera somewhere over the movie and basically do React content legitimately and watch TV shows on YouTube. The rights would matter, of course. TV shows on YouTube, and maybe people that haven't purchased, if it's purchased content, people that haven't purchased it yet can have some kind of thing that says you need to purchase this in order to see the rest of this stream because you don't have it in your collection yet. So there's some commercial opportunities there for selling movies on YouTube that YouTube could jump on for this kind of stuff. The big thing is marry-up technology. I need to know if this is marry-up technology, because if it is, then it opens the door to things like watch parties and formal copyright-friendly React content if the other content exists on YouTube. It's not, oh yeah, it's not just DMCA type. Well, it's not just commercial media that would be affected by this either. Imagine if you streamed like that. Imagine if I could do imagine if I could react to anime by marrying up my me-only vlog video on top of an anime trailer or something. One of those things gets people DMCA'd by Japanese anime companies because of stricter copyright laws in Japan. What if that was an official feature of YouTube and it worked when you watched the video? Of course, it'd be a big technical undertaking, but Amazon already did it with Twitch, and Amazon's not as big on tech as Google is. You know, they have like logistical stuff at AWS, but the nerd company is more like Google. Google's more of the nerd company here. So that's something big. If YouTube, if this works through marry-up technology, and these are two feeds side by side, and it gets upgraded to where you watch this video and you have the main stuff, and then you can put yourself over a corner of the screen, that is copyright-friendly React content waiting to happen. Better yet, bring back video responses. As long as they set it up so that when you start and stop the video, it also starts and stops the playback for the audience, and everything stays in sync, that would be copyright-friendly React content. Officially in the platform with no issues with DMCA. That's huge. And so collaborative live stream, I'm concerned about the policy side of it, but I'm also wondering, how does it work? Because if my part of a collab stream is just a video of me with just sound, I'm wearing headphones, there's no sound leakage, which, by the way, is a DMCA risk if you have a watch party on Twitch. You're not supposed to let any of the audio from your movie or any of the video make it into your part of the stream, or else you get DMCA'd for it, because then you're broadcasting copyrighted content in your stream as opposed to connected to your stream. But if YouTube can make something like this, with this collab live stream feature, that would be massive for YouTube as a streaming platform. I will dare to say that it will have more of an impact with that one feature than gifted memberships, or even a build spend currency system for chat to use to redeem, for stuff like that. The various ways streaming is gamified over on Twitch.